father-son acting,
The deal was we were supposed to be tight, right?
street fighting, and ridiculous fur coats. There's one, there's another one, and that was, yeah, see right there, that's just crazy. I'm Peter Bielagus, and this is Money in the Movies. Hello and welcome to Money in the Movies, a show where we review films based on their financial accuracy. Today's movie is Rocky V, directed by John Avildsen and starring Sylvester Stallone as the lovable lug, Rocky Balboa.
Yo, Adrian, why'd you let talk dirty like?
The film continues almost immediately after Soviet celluloid sensation Rocky IV, where the Italian stallion battled the steroid-saturated Stalinist Ivan Drago.
I must break you.
But even though he won the fight, sadly, Rocky has suffered from serious brain injury.
I can't stop my hands from shaking.
Brain injuries are the least of Rocky's worries, because Uncle Paulie has magnified the family's problems once again.
Oh, come on, what'd you do,
He
boy?
gave power of attorney to our accountant.
Okay, I need Rocky to sign a tax extension.
That extension, that was a power of attorney, Paulie.
Sadly, Uncle Paulie seems to have signed a legal document called a power of attorney form, which gave Rocky's accountant complete control over the Italian stallion's finances. And once the accountant had that control, he took all of their money.
The money, everything is all gone.
And you lost millions.
Power of attorney forms, or POAs, are used quite frequently in the financial world, and they basically give someone else the authority over your financial affairs. For example, when service members go off to battle, they often sign a power of attorney form to give a spouse or a parent the right to sign checks, pay bills, and make other financial decisions while they're at war. Or sometimes people sign these forms to allow their accountant to talk to the IRS on their behalf. However, most people sign what is known as a limited power of attorney form, which means you give a specific person a specific authority to do something in your financial life. An example might be a service member gives his girlfriend permission to withdraw no more than $1,000 a month from his bank account. The power is limited. In the film, Uncle Paulie apparently signed a durable power of attorney form, giving their accountant unchecked control over Rocky's financial empire. Now, theoretically, this is possible, that one document could give someone the legal power to control everything. Now, it would be difficult to do it this quickly, but in truth, stuff like this has happened. Many athletes and celebrities who have come into quick money have seen it just as quickly disappear to financial scams. Michael Vick, Ray Lewis, Art Monk, Torrey Hunter, Corey Jenkins, Mike Pelfrey, Darren McCarty, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Mike Tyson, and John Elway are just some examples of athletes who have become victims of financial fraud. And forgetting about athletes for a moment, millions of everyday Americans become victims to financial scams. A few years ago, federal courts determined that Maddoff Investments LLC, just one company, scammed its investors for over $18 billion. The lesson from Rocky V is that you can never completely leave your financial life in someone else's hands, and everyone needs to have at least some financial knowledge and pay at least some attention to what is going on. In the film, Paulie claims the accountant told him,
And I need Rocky to sign a tax extension.
but it looks like Paulie, Rocky, and even Adrian did not read the form that they signed. Sadly, people do this all the time. Maybe you've done this. When you rented your apartment, did you read the whole lease? Have you ever read an entire credit card statement? When you bought your house, did you read all those forms before signing them? How else could Rocky have protected himself? How else can you protect yourself? Well, we're almost out of time here, but check out my Money in the Movies second reel episode of Rocky V, where I discuss a little-known strategy called administrative diversification. Now, this is one financial strategy that benefits you that, believe it or not, most financial planners don't want you to know about. So not only is it theoretically possible that the Italian stallion could lose everything to fraud, it has happened in real life. Therefore, I'm going to give Rocky V 3 out of $3 signs. I'm Peter Bielagus, and this is Money in the Movies.